have any of these. You don't want to give her any.
I'm all alone.
What's the part of it? This girl. You got it all. She's like, is there more? That's it. Go lay down.
Ah. Hello, hello, hello.
There's nothing else I want to eat. All right, so that's ready to go out.
Okay.
Whenever you're holding that way.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to be in the stream.
Who's on tonight here? Really?
There was no like pre-announcement, so.
Yes, there was. I was going in. Look at that one.
Is that the one she wanted?
No.
But that's good. How do you think it looks
So I decide
Does yours
what,
have one of those contractor things on it?
No. I do my first cut. Then I take a piece of my first cut. And I flip it over. And I put it on that side. And I don't know. But you can always use the tag board. It's just me and Amy.
Laura! Laura B.
Hey, Laura V! Hey, Laura. How you doing, honey? Those are going there. It's already done.
And me.
And me. Those are done. Those are done.
She says it's great.
Yay! So I'm just working on cutting some paper down to tags. Because I hate paper, so I have to cut it into tags. That is the biggest tag ever. But it's cute. Yeah.
Put some edging on that whenever whoever buys it. Edging on that, that's perfect.
Okay. I'm going to make some coffin tags too, I think. Keeping it creepy, really. All right, now these, I put those to the cutter because I have to wait to do that one. And I'm going to do these. Uh-oh.
Feel bad thing.
No. I'm just cutting all my things, and they all went down there into the same pile, and I didn't know which ones was for this one.
Oh, no.
All right, so I got that one. So what are you up to, Laura? Hello, creepers, lurkers, people hanging out in the back. How you doing? How you doing, huh? Amy, did you leave these scraps over here?
No, I would never leave scraps anywhere.
No scrap left behind.
They're mine.
Tiny.
And the dog that I
Well, thank you for those thumbs up, Laura. I appreciate them. 2 people have went, I'm in the wrong place, and bailed out of here.
We acknowledged them and they went, oh.
Oh, well, they see me. I'm out of here. You can't have people seeing me, man.
Well, I gave you a thumbs up.
Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, so now I got all these, and I can cut these. Ooh, these fit. I'm going to cut these. So get this out of the way.
Okay.
Bring up the non-Timmy.
Ooh, guess what?
What?
Finish the circle back. I'm for coffee.
Coffee! Plug it in. Open the non-Timmy. Whoop. Okay.
I like to watch it unfold as well. I find that way more amusing than I should.
Do you?
I do.
Okay. All right, so now I can only cut like 2 pieces at a time because this is cardstock. All right, cut and cut. Uh-oh, I'm making a mess over here. I am making a mess over here. I'm throwing paper on the floor.
Paper abuse. We can't have that.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all the crafting gods, except him, whom I don't consider to be a crafting god, what other people do. Button push.
You
But
like the new
reverse.
Christmas present?
Well, yes, I do, dear. Thank you.
Just checking.
I like it too.
It worked well for you as well?
I've never used like watching it go back and forth.
It's
like-
cool, isn't it?
Just likes watching it go back and forth.
Funny.
Yes, dear.
Did you want to be alone?
Maybe.
Your honey and bow?
Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty,
You
y'all.
never get that off the tip.
Okay, it's hyperallergenic.
Antimicrobial.
Antimicrobial. It's better than half the shit on the market.
So, Laura, what are you up to, honey? What are you up to? What are you doing?
Sorting scraps. We know that you're doing that.
Sorting scraps.
For us, we like to work scraps.
Oh, are you and Laura friends?
Yes, yes, we are.
Are you scrap buddies?
She says, nothing?
Nothing. I'm being good.
Yeah.
So I'm just cutting buttloads of tags. Because I have these pads, and so this is what I do with pads that I don't like want to use the paper that's in them anymore. I cut them down into tags, and that's where I get up those tag packs that I put in my auctions, my sales.
And then Amy still purchases them for scrap pack.
Right. And then Amy
And Laura's official title is keeper of scrap.
And I try to avoid vacuuming so I don't get all the scraps vacuumed up and get yelled at.
I need that.
No, I just don't vacuum because I'm afraid to
Is
vacuum.
that enough to make another pack out of?
No. Good Lord. Are you going to come over every time I sit down a piece of paper?
Yes, yes, she is.
There you go.
Thank you.
God. Keeper of the scraps? I know. So is Amy. I'm telling you, I cannot throw away a scrap. Not a scrap of it. She gets mad at me. She like follows me around going, are you going to throw that away? Are you going to throw that away? Are you going to throw that away?
In my defense, I caught her throwing away scraps earlier.
In her defense, I do throw away very large scraps of paper. Like, I don't think anything of throwing away like a quarter of a sheet of paper.
And I go over to her and I'm like, what are you doing?
And that disturbs Amy. No,
See,
you
this
can't
cuts down on
really.
my recyclable send out for the garbage day.
I have been taking cans out of the trash and putting them in the recycle.
Trust me, they all get there eventually,
Your
unless they go to this one.
But your son puts them in the regular trash. But it's in the front.
So I'm just cutting tags today. That's all I'm doing. I'm using up scrap paper, cutting up tags. Hello, Michelle. You turned me. You went to another stream? Oh, I'm feeling the love. Not. So this is my new toy my hubby got me for Christmas because I have carpal tunnel, so it's really hard for me to crank the regular cutter. So my sweet, loving, wonderful husband, who's not in the room, go away. She's walking by my desk looking. She got a scratch. She got a scratch. No, she's got some scraps over there. I'm going to cut this one as small as I possibly can just so she can't have it. I'm going to deprive her of the scrap. So he bought me this. And so I don't have to crank the thing anymore because it's too hard on my hands.
He said, you wanted some? I said, I'll bring it back up.
They're over there eating cheesecake.
I have an ice cream.
Yeah. You want this scrap, Amy?
Cut three out of there and there's none left. All right, smart ass.
Hi, Shell. How you doing, honey? Yeah, so he bought this for me. And I eradicated, features that I didn't like. All right, so now I have to figure out how to do this. Thin die adapter.
You're not gonna live long enough to be damaged.
Trying to figure out how to do this on here, if I can. So just a regular, I take this part off to do, I take this off? To do the embossing? I think you do, okay. But I'm not gonna emboss right now, I'm cutting. So, this is a Vagabond 2, a die cutting machine from He Who Shall Not Be Named, apparently. Well, I mean, it's not from him. He just slapped his name on it. But he was in there someplace. And so it cuts automatically, so I don't have to worry about actually, using my hands to cut. Because let's face it, I'm lazy. So I'm cutting tags for my tag packs for the store. Because this is what I do with scrap paper. Paper I don't like or don't want to use anymore. The cracking is totally normal.
Oh my God, I remember the first time I used mine and it made that noise. And
I
it freaked out. I thought
Laura
I broke
did
it.
too. Laura did too.
Oh my
Why
God.
didn't anybody tell me?
I said the same thing when you first started using the hand crank one. I was like, what the hell? You killing the plates?
You just got it. Ah, yes, to Vagabond too. So you went and checked out my Etsy shop? Yeah. So yeah, Laura, in case you don't know, I'm currently running a special in my Etsy shop because I just reopened my shop. And so anybody that goes in and buys, if you buy more than $10 worth of stuff and use the code reopening, Nightbot's putting it up. Oh, I don't like these at all. I'm gonna have to get rid of these. I don't like them. Well, I thought they embossed the image, but they actually cut the image out.
Oh.
So like, look.
Oh.
So then I have to cut a tag exactly the same size.
Put it on there together.
Right. I mean, this one's not too bad. This one's cute. We'll keep that one. But if you go in there and you buy more than $10 worth of stuff for the next, it's only till midnight tomorrow night. You get 10% off your whole purchase. Just use the coupon code at checkout. Since I'm reopening my Etsy shop. Yep, these are going to have to go. I'm going to have to sell these. And they're brand new. That's the first time I've ever used them. All right, so I don't like those, so they're going bye-bye. Yes, you can. Well, I hope you had a good time in the Etsy shop, Michelle. Tag on there. Now, it is not fully stocked yet. I still have probably half my inventory to go in. I still have half the inventory to go in. I just haven't gotten it listed yet. So some of the stuff is still on the Zivic shop, but for all intents and purposes, the Zivic shop does not exist. Okay, must cut more tags. Should I cut some that look like coffins?
Yes.
I'm gonna boho throw something at you. Michelle, I put goodies in my basket till Friday. So yeah, when you go back in on Friday, Michelle, there'll probably be more goodies in there. I'm trying to get stuff done, and I'm like right now I'm going through. Well, y'all know that Amy came to stay with us and moved in, and so when Amy came and moved in, I had like it was like a quick thing, so I like grabbed a bunch of stuff and just kind of it all got shoved in, and then we had the holidays and everything, and so my stock room, my stock area, looks like it's in the middle of Tornado Alley. It's a mess. And so Amy has been very gracious in assisting me over the last 2 days out in the garage where my stock is kept to get all of my inventory straightened out, because like every sale I've had since like Thanksgiving, the stuff that didn't sell has just gone back out. It's been sitting there in the bins. Like it's never gotten put back into inventory. Oopsie. And so Amy's been helping me, and we've spent the last 2 days out there trying to get it all organized. And so we're getting everything organized, and Amy's happy because I'm coming across paper and going, here, Amy, dye this. And she just runs off to the corner with her little It's like a mouse with a piece of cheese. It's really kind of cute. So, let's see. Hi, Brenda. How you doing, sweetheart? I haven't seen you in a while, honey. How's everything going? How's your husband? How's the hubster? Here, Amy, for you. It is.
And I'm going to put your hands back like I'm going to fight them.
You might.
Not to be done giving me crap, though.
So, yeah, so I'm just cutting a bunch of tags out of some scrap paper that I have. And if you were in the earlier stream, you saw that I had that paper that had Paris on it. Well, I went ahead and cut these, kind of trying to save as much of the actual paper as I could. I'm going to. Wait a second. I got to move this back out of the way. So, let me get this out of the way. Timmy, you're in my way, man. See, yet another reason why I don't like Timmy. 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 Okay, so I cut these. So you got these little ones. They're going into tag packs. And then I cut these because I thought they were just, this was too stinking cute. I couldn't get rid of it. So I figured, you know, you put a hole up here and you've got a really nice big tag. And you can back that on a piece of heavier cardstock. And it would be awesome. And then I cut these out because this is the rest of the town that was left over. This is like over here. So I cut those and I just put a nice top on them. And then I cut out the Eiffel Tower, which had to be a huge tag because I didn't want to lose this. I didn't want to have, you know, no room up here. I want you to be able to punch a hole and still have the Eiffel Tower. But you can cut it down if you want to. And then the basilica, you know, I had to have the basilica. And I was going to do it small, but it's a short fat tag. Who wants a short fat tag? So I did a long fat tag. And then I cut some of these. These are cute. Look at these. Aren't these cute? They're just cute little things. Eh?
I got two tags and all of a sudden it's Canadian. What happened?
Good. Fantastic, Brenda. Glad to see it. Glad to hear it. Well, I just haven't seen you in a while, and normally, you know, I get you in my feed every couple of days or so, and I just haven't seen you lately, and I was starting to worry that maybe, you know, YouTube decided we didn't need to be friends anymore, like as they do, you know. Because I love when YouTube arbitrarily decides who my friends are. Oop, oop, hold on. Timmy's over here dialing long-distance phone numbers.
I told you that you would try that and didn't make it well for your whole world.
I know. God, Timmy, go away.
Oh no, nothing like that.
All right, well, I'm just checking because, you know, YouTube tends to decide who my friends are. They're like, no, you can't be friends with that person. But I like them. They don't care. Yeah, he does. It hurts his teeth. It's too cold. Well, you know,
I could have did.
he's weird. What can I say?
About maybe quarter of the size of
Oh, now I'm in trouble.
10 seconds. It's slightly free visuals.
Whew, thought I lost all the pieces. I know, and it's like arbitrarily, just out of the blue, they just stop sending announcements for people, or they unsubscribe you or something. I don't know. It's weird, but you got to check every now and then, Michelle, because they do it all the time, randomly.
You think you're good friends with somebody, all of a sudden you're not.
You're not connected
You're
anymore.
not self to them, you never get any notifications. I think YouTube's trying to create its own drama.
Yeah, I know. I was like, come on, YouTube, get a life. Go mess with somebody other than us.
It's their way of talking smack about you behind your back.
Right? We'll just disconnect their channel. That'll get them. Ha ha ha. We'll take all their friends away. Make them feel isolated.
YouTubers are stalker boyfriend now.
YouTuber's my stalker boyfriend.
Isolate the demon.
Right. Okay. So see, this one I have to, this piece has to be kept. This one just says discover.
Oh, so which one did she have?
London Calling.
I'm supposed to steal one of those, and I can't even remember which one. I haven't got to Carly's package yet, so.
Oh. So I'm hoping to have everything in the new store. Well, I mean, it's the same store that I've always had on Etsy, but, you know, I took everything out of it because I closed it pretty much. And so now that I'm reopening it, I'm hoping that I'll have it all done, like, by the end of the week. Because I don't want to have to deal with it, you know? Yeah. So, and then everything's getting a new inventory number so that Hubs can do the inventory while I'm venturing on the road.
I want a secretary.
That was me, but she's leaving me over.
I know.
No secretary for you.
Sorry, I can't feel myself.
You know what I need to do? I need to invent a tool that you can put on any cutter that's like an angle that you can use like over here to set your tags so that you can cut the perfect tag every time.
I think you kind of have like a protractor on it where you can determine the angle that you got your paper on.
Yeah.
But they're super expensive.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'd like to just make one that's,
Put on anything.
you can, like, it's just a tool that you can lay on your cutting board.
She wants to know why you switched. She likes.
Okay, so the reason I switched, I'll be honest. I buy a lot of graphics. You guys know I have a lot of graphics. I buy a lot of graphics. I share a lot of graphics with my friends. And I buy a lot of different things. And I'm sitting here the other night and I'm like, I need to buy some graphics for this project that I'm doing. And what I'm doing is there's a local show here. It's called the Dark Arts Market. And it's like for people that are into goth and alternative lifestyles and stuff. And they have this big marketplace and things. And it happens at night. It's like 6 o'clock at night till like 9 or something like that, 6 to 10. And it's in the Arts District. So, when Amy got here, I told her, I said, you need to do some journals, like some, journal books that we can take down to the Dark Arts Market. You can sell them because that's just another stream, revenue stream for her because she's really trying to build her business. She wants to be able to own her business and be successful at it. And I certainly want her to be successful at her business. So I told her, I said, put some journals together. So she started putting together some journals, and I said, I take mine, and you guys know my journals. My journals are big, they're heavy, they're thick, they're one of a kind. And they're unique. There's a reason why I do the Macabre series, and it's because I sell them at the Dark Arts. So I said, let's do like some small ones that people can just buy for like $20. So I do these soft cover journals, and this part is usually deeper. It usually comes about halfway over. My butterfly journal is like this, the one that's in my shop. And so I was, I get my paper and everything, and I put them into my journals, and I do single signature journals like this. And when I look for the graphics, I go to Etsy because I was going to buy like some journal kits because I thought doing the journal kits would be easier than, you know, having to pick and choose paper and match and everything. And that way I could do some quicker journals because we all know I am not the fastest person when it comes to journals. It takes me 14 to 12 hours to do a journal nonstop. So, and I'm sitting there and I had this epiphany. I was like, wait a minute. I'm looking for journal stuff and I'm on Etsy. I'm not on Zibbit, and I sell on Zibbit. And I've been on Zibbit for 7 months now. And in the 7 months, I have not sold what I sell on Etsy in 3 months. So I was cutting my own throat basically. And I don't want to do that. You know, I want to be able to sell to people, and I can't continue to have a store that I'm paying for that is not making any profit. So I decided what would be best for me would be to just reopen my Etsy shop, even though I pay more money for the Etsy shop, as far as like I have to pay for every sale, which I don't pay fees on Zibbit, but at least I'm going to get more traffic, because if I myself go on Zibbit, you know, go on Etsy to buy stuff, where are my customers also shopping? And so if my first thought is, you know, hey, I need to buy something for crafting, I think I'll go to Etsy, then I need to go to Etsy, and that's where I need my shop to be. And I just need to leave it that way. So I still had the Etsy shop. It still had a few items in it. And I decided I'm just going to, you know, keep that shop open. And just put my inventory back into it. So I went ahead and just started putting everything back together because, you know, I'm not making any money on the Zibbit shop. I'm just not. So I figure if I'm shopping on Etsy, the people that shop in my store are probably shopping on Etsy too. Yeah, a lot of people were leaving and thinking about going to Zibbit because of the shipping issue with Etsy. But Etsy saw that. Etsy's changed a few things. It used to be when I would put something in to my shop, there were very limited choices on how I could ship it. But Etsy has changed that now. I used to not be able to ship like a flat envelope. And if you buy, you know, a paper pack from me, like a tag pack, you know, it's like this thick, and you're going to pay $3 for it. When I could put it in a regular envelope, it would cost like $2. So Etsy did change it so that now you can offer that type of shipping to your clientele. So they did hear the product developers saying, hey, you know, your shipping's outrageous. It's ridiculous. I'm not paying that much. I can't ask my customers to. And I do offer free shipping on some of my items. You guys know that. It just depends. You know, if it's like you order a single item and it's going to be like 70 cents for shipping, I'm not going to charge you for that. I just put a freaking stamp on it and mail it to you. Especially if you're a repeat customer, because I know we've developed a business relationship, and I trust that, you know, if I send you something and you don't get it, you're going to be honest that you didn't get it. If you get it, you're going to be honest that you got it. Right? Right. Okay. Because we can all get along, right? I don't want to cut any more of these out when I'm doing this because it makes too much noise. But I can do these. But But yeah, my main reason for leaving Etsy was that I wasn't really making any revenue. Like I felt like they were taking more of my money than I was getting. And so I went over to another platform thinking that the Zibbit shop would save me because I didn't have to pay the fees and blah, 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 blah. But without the foot traffic, I was losing sales anyway. So I have to get back in a position where I'm getting that foot traffic. And so, therefore, I have reopened the store. And I had more sales in the last 24 hours than I have in the last 2 months on Zibbit. So, there you go. There's that. Here's that, you know. I had to look at it and say, you know, that's where my customers are happy. That's where my customers are familiar. That's where my customer base is. That's where I'm going to stay. And I appreciate, Michelle, that you will shop any place that I'm at. I may have to hand crank these.
Oh, so you can get it exactly right.
No, because I don't want to make noise.
Well, I will help you, but I'm feeling stuck.
Yeah, what are you doing? Oh, you guys, guess what? Amy's all grown up now. She has cellophane bags for her papers. That's what she said earlier.
I did look at it. Look at it. There's a name right there. Look at that. There's cellophane bags and everything. Look at the presentation. Gotta share with you guys. I'm all grown up now.
Yes, you are, honey. Okay, so a few things I do want to get out in case you were not in the stream earlier for whatever reason. You weren't in the One Witch and a Crazy Lady. I am running a couple of things. One, Amy has her 250 subscriber giveaway coming up,
Which I will be making videos for in next week.
She's going to make some videos, tell y'all how you can enter for that. I have my 500 subscriber video coming up. I'm at 476 right now, as of this moment. So I'm going to start putting out some videos. And in those videos, I am going to have, they will say clue in the title. And if you go in, there will be a clue, whether it's the answer to a question or a word or a number that I give you, and you will have to contact me through my Facebook Messenger, not the group, my personal messenger, and I will put that in the, Amy will put that in for me. My personal Facebook, you will Facebook me the answer, and then I will give you a message back saying whether you're correct or incorrect, and I will, for every correct answer, you will get a ticket to drawing. I am going to go back through videos, and I'm going to look for people that consistently have commented, and those people are going to get an extra get an extra contest entry. Let's see what else. And if you tell in the chat, if you, let's say the answer is purple, and you put purple in the chat discussion comment box. Thanks, Terry. You will be disqualified from the contest, and everybody else's answer for that day will be disqualified. So not only are you going to shoot yourself in the foot, but you're going to make a lot of other people really angry with you. So no putting the answers, no screaming out the answers in the back of the classroom. Hey, Skylar, how you doing, hon? And then at the end of the 6 video series, when I get to 500, I will be drawing, and there will be 2 prizes. One that will be exclusive to overseas. So if you were outside of the continental United States, you will be getting 1 prize. And if you're inside the continental United States, you will get your choice of 2 prizes, of one of 2 prizes. But I will do a video kind of in depth explaining everything with the rules and everything in it, and then start publishing the videos for the actual contest. Let's see what else. We're also having a Name Bima's Crafty Corner contest. I need a new channel name, and so I am leaving that up to you, the viewers, to determine what I am going to be calling this, and we have some doozies. So again, just I am your suggestion. I'm going to take my top 5 favorites, and I'm going to put them in a video, and everybody gets to vote on them. I'm going to put them in the video, and I'm going to put them on the Facebook group, and everybody gets to vote, and then whichever one is the winner is going to be my new channel name. So you guys get to name my new channel. Well, this channel, but you'll rename it. And whoever's name gets picked will get a prize from me and Harry, because you know Harry does everything. Harry, could you move? Not be there, right there. You have to be right there. I love you, Mommy. Mommy loves you too, Harry. But yes, I do. Yes, I do. You're my sweetheart. Get off my desk. All right, you're gonna make me do it. You're gonna force me to do it.
I could come and love on the Harry.
Daddy, I think Harry needs to be loved on. He's like, you wouldn't dare.
Hi there, furball. Come here, you.
Bye, Harry. I'm getting such a look right now.
Yes, you are. Here, take a look.
Bye, honey.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely not happy.
Like, oh, I've done it now.
So those are going.
Hi, Michelle.
So I'm going to have that going. I have the coupon going in the shop. You get 10% off your sale of $10 or more, your purchase of $10 or more. And that's only till tomorrow at midnight for the reopening. And Nightbot is putting that information in where he should be. And of course, I have my sale coming up for next month. So busy around here. I've almost got all the inventory straightened out and all my crafting supplies. Because, God, have I got a bunch of little crafting supplies. But hey, Amy's enjoying it because she's like getting first pick on everything I don't want anymore.
Makes the Amy happy.
You know, Michelle, I like Bima's Crafty Corner too, but the problem is that as of late, there's been a few places that also call themselves Crafty Corner. And I don't want to be associated with some of the things that are going on there. So it's just better for me to change it. Plus, if you actually put Crafty Corner into the search engine, you'll find out there's about 1 million Crafty Corners. And I thought I was so clever when I came up with it. So I would rather disassociate myself and be more unique. And so I'm looking to put in a new one. Like I said, I've thought about, you know, Elle's Craft. But, you know, that's just me.
I like it.
I think Elle's Craft is cool. You know, Warcraft for the crafting community.
That'd be a heck of a brand name. I like it.
I said I like it. I think that's it. The crafty side.
Well, I am known as the crazy lady, so that might actually fit.
We're all lunatics.
And you guys are my lunatics. You are not my lunatics. You're my scaventurers. My scaventurers. My people, my peeps, my tribe. My loves. Because y'all know I would do for you the same thing that I did for Amy in a heartbeat.
You still kidnap them all, didn't you?
I would go and kidnap them and bring them here if that's what they needed. And here's not such a bad place to be.
Cookies.
There's cookies and cheesecake. Mike makes cheesecake.
I just ate cheesecake.
Mike makes
It's
homemade
not all
cheesecake.
gone yet.
It's so much better than drinking the Kool-Aid.
Just so much better than drinking the Kool-Aid.
I make good cookies.
Yes, honey, we all know you make awesome cookies.
Kim's still pushing for L, the experience.
Tells the experience. Yeah. I'm experience, all right.
Elsman Group.
The Elsman Group. Live from Las Vegas.
It's the
Elsman Group. No, sorry. Sounds a bit too much like the Osmonds.
Wouldn't that be the L?
The Elsmans, yeah.
Okay, I put in Elscraft into Google.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's images.
Of my crafting.
No, it says Elizabeth Craft.
ELZ craft.
I put in ELZCRAFT, all one word.
Try L-craft with a K. Because that's what I'm thinking.
You just have to have that dash. in
The
there.
experience crafting, chatting, and general shenanigans. That's right, Kim.
I like her thinking. I like it a lot.
See, I think it'll be like this. I like that. Harry,
Like, why didn't you notice?
I know. What do you mean you noticed this, 12-pound cat?
Any friend of yours would call it adventuring. You do adventuring without.
Yeah. Does the Elscraft with a K or an hyphen?
Yeah.
There's some synthesizer software with the word elves in it. And it's by Craft Music with a K.
Dang. Who knew it would be so hard to find a YouTube name,
I do like adventuring without.
I could just call my channel Scaventure. The problem is it doesn't really say what the channel's about.
Well, people are starting to recognize from adventure, so I think you could make it adventuring with L.
Yeah, you guys want to hear something funny? Scaventure is one of the tags that I put in my videos. And the other day I was in there. I go on this thing called Social Blade, and Social Blade says that the word Scaventure is the 17th most searched word in my division. So in craft and so in the how-tos and stuff, it was the 17th most searched word that day. I've created a word.
It's in the Urban Dictionary.
It's in the Urban Dictionary. Adventure.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yes.
God.
Collecting or finding useful materials such as art as it happens. Collecting art from the artist such as his convention.
I'm in the Urban Dictionary.
You have arrived.
I have arrived.
What did I get up for? Oh,
And their example is, I'm about to go on a scaventure in the kitchen because I'm hungry as hell.
That sounds like something I'd say.
And that's from the Urban Dictionary.
Well, what do you know? I'm a thing. Cool. Okay, London Calling is done. Skylar's yelling at Harry. Harry, stay off your mama's desk. Oh, he's horrible. He's horrible. As soon as the blue light comes on the camera, he's like, oh, showtime, gotta go. And he jumps right up there. Drives me crazy. Okay, I'm gonna cut those in regular tags. These, I just can do the nippy on the end thing there because.
So I went by the couch, I heard the snoring, and then there's all these.
Hobbit feeds.
I don't think so. It's not even- I didn't look at TV. I saw that. As I went by, I saw the Hobbit and the snoring out. I mean,
So we need to rename my channel and check out my new reopened my new and improved exhibit shop.
oh, yeah, so I'm stop saying.
I know, Etsy shop. I just learned to stop saying Etsy.
Hey, you better retrain yourself all
Over again, and I am very hard to train.
And then,
And
give
then
me back my roll paper.
still in the garage. I'm still using it. You can just go get it.
To our box of tape.
It's out there.
It's out there, she found it on her shelf, so you found it.
Keep it on the top shelf.
Apparently somebody shoved it on one of her shelves.
Oh,
So yeah, got stuff going on. 500 subscribers. Can you believe it? I never thought I'd get there, but I got almost 500 subscribers. 500 people that actually want to see me doing weird stuff. I'm not sure if I should be happy about that or if these people are just sick. There are 500 lunatics in the world. Yay, lunatics. I love me some lunatics. Crazy, weird bunch.
I'm so glad you like Lunatics. That makes me feel better about life.
You feel better?
You're making me start a new one with Kate. Oh, and she's bleeding. She's bleeding to death.
oh no. Quick transfusion.
Let's see.
It's a two-party handoff for this to get this done.
Oh, yeah, really.
Not medicine. Guilt trouble.
See how my soda mysteriously reappears? Well, Michelle, I own another business. It's not a business so much. It's
You do it.
tax exempt religious organization that I happen to be the CEO of, the managing director of, so to speak. I'm the chief muck in charge over there, and I could use that name because I actually own the rights to the name. So I could call it Elemental Crafts, but I don't want to do that either. So I got to find something. And Bima's Crafty Corner is cute, but it implies that I'm some kind of sweet old lady.
You know that's not true.
And since we all really know who I am, I'm not some sweet little old lady.
Oh, we have to get out the sound warning from Michelle. I'm about to use tape.
She's going to tape now, Michelle.
Back away from Mr. Curly.
Curly, my girl, what are you doing up so late, honey?
Grumpy old man, you're supposed to be in bed.
Could you not sleep, baby? You're only up this late when you're having problems sleeping. Not that I mind you being here, you know that.
We love to have you here.
I love it when you come see me, but I get a little worried when you're up this late on a school night.
Yeah. That four-letter word, you know.
School?
You have crafty shack.
It's the craft shack. It's a little old place where we can get together. Craft shack, baby.
Yes, it's like that for here every day, all the time. Just because we're sleeping so late. Okay.
Okay.
We don't want to have to worry about you. Don't make me do an angry hissing instead of happy.
Oh, wait. Curly's doing it. I gotta do it. Hold on. I'm getting it. Come on. Scan.
That's no good, I'll tell you right now.
What makes you think that I'm up to no good?
I know you so well.
She just thinks she knows me.
Okay. Probably because I am so lost. Oh, you're getting all of me.
Getting out her snakes.
Snakes in a row.
I always put curly snakes in. That's my way of hissing. I'm not a hissy kind of person.
That's not what I heard.
Yeah, I've heard that too. They lie, I'm telling you, they lie.
There's a bunch of liars out there.
Yep.
They be hating.
This one I'm going to have to cut this in half.
Yeah, we can do it with it.
That hurt. That hurt.
Hurt ya? Did the parking on?
It hurt. Can you have the cord? No. All she wants me for is my cord, people.
Nobody's ever said that about me before.
Here you go. Have a cord.
You are so nice to me.
I know. I don't know why.
Me either. Could be all the free paper.
Could be. Although I have to be honest with you,
Not really free.
it's kind of a reciprocal thing. I mean, is it really free if I give you the paper and have you dye it?
Hey, wait a minute. I think you paper that I own.
I'm just saying, is it really free there?
It's a lace.
It's a reciprocal thing.
Are you out there with your hands in the dye?
No, but I do go out and touch it all.
You're giving it the wrong juju, man. Yep, it's a barter system. I give you paper, you give it back to you guys.
Actually, Michelle, I've done one of those searches, those name searches, worldwide name searches, and apparently I am the only Elsbeth on the planet.
Well, you put the name out there, other people will use it.
I know, but when I first, when I decided I was going to go back to using my legal name, I did I did a name search, and because I wanted to try and find something that went for a middle name, because I never had a middle name. The one I have, I don't like. Well, the one I had, I didn't like it. So I was like, I got to find, something that goes with this. And so I thought, I'll just do what everybody does, and I'll put my name into a search engine and see what other people's middle names are.
You shall see, so that has to be the first part of your business name.
I could be really boring. Elsbeth's Craft Creations.
Oh.
But I'll be the only Elsbeth on the planet.
I still go for the crafty asylum, although I do like that other one.
You don't know.
Oh, Adventure House.
Oh, yeah. So now you guys know my dirty little secret of what I do with pads I don't like anymore. I chop them up into little pieces. And I make tags. Oh, shoot. I thought it was that annoying Michelle woman again. Shush up. I like the Michelle. I like the Michelle, and I like the Curly, and I like the Laura, and the Laura, and the Laura.
It's not, it was me, Michelle. It was all me. I made it for me. I confess.
Else bets it all. Yeah. I'm sure that won't bring any trolls. I can see the trolls lining up on that one, Curly. Trolls will be like, oh, gotta go there. Let's see. This is France. Nope, Spain. Yeah. All right, gotta cut the top off. Must first decapitate paper.
Oh. That's a little bit violent. Are you sure you need to do that?
Yes. All right. Michelle ducks when you hear the ding. No, ma'am. Just regular paper. Did you need to make labels? You want me to put labels in? I will put labels in for you because I'm a nice person. There you go. That's how you roll. All right. So I've been here an hour. You guys know that's my limit. But do keep those things in mind. One, I have my 500 subscriber giveaway going on, getting started, and it's going to start this week. So look for those videos. The videos will say clue in the title, so you'll know what to look for. Do not blurt out the answers in the comments section, or you will be disqualified. You must instant message me directly. And this is my email handle. So just send me a friend's request if we're not already friends on Facebook, and I will accept the request. And then you can send me over your interpretation of the answer. And if you're correct, I will send you a correct and put a ticket in the jar for you. And I will keep a running track of how many entries every person has. And then we'll have a live drawing where I will give away some of my stuff, because we all know that's my favorite thing to do, is to give away my stuff. So I will be doing that. And then my craft table 8 stuff again. Anyway, there it is. 250 subscriber giveaway going on over at Hags Hollow. She's getting ready to kick that off. She'll be putting out a video in the next couple of days, letting you know what the instructions and directions are for hers. I believe she's having a trivia thing.
I'm doing all trivia.
All trivia.
But some people know it all. And then maybe I'll throw in a couple of just fun. If you're nice to me today, if you send me a nice message on Facebook, I'll give you an entry. Everybody needs a little ego boost, even if I have to bribe you to do it. And then anybody who spends money, once I start the giveaway, when the official giveaway starts, anybody who spends money in my Etsy shop, for every $10 you spend, I will give you an entry.
So,
but that's not required. That's just an extra way to get an entry.
So she's going to do a video to explain all the rules for hers. I will be putting out a video to explain the rules for mine in the next couple of days. And it should contain the first clue. Let's see, what else? Don't forget the Etsy shop is open. If you go over there and you put in the code opening when you check out, you will get 10% off your whole purchase over $10. Michelle, I know you're not paying until Friday, so I will send you another code just for you, sweetie, because if you have it in the basket today, you shop today. I want you to be able to take advantage of that coupon. So the Etsy shop is reopened as of today officially. Let's see what else. And we're doing the rename Elza's channel. So if you have a name that you think will be good to rename my channel, by all means, please reach out to Facebook, friend me on Facebook. I will accept your friend request, and then send me your suggestions, and I'll take the top 5 and I will put them in a video and on my channel, and you can vote and determine the name of my new channel. The winning vote will also win a prize for me. So.
Oh, that's ahoy. Who's waiting to have the hump to get a dry martini around here?
So that's it from me, guys. I've been here for an hour. I love you guys. You are the reason that I do this. I will be scaventuring tomorrow, Tuesday morning, at the Tuesday morning on Wednesday, because they don't put stock out till Thursday, but I can go in the back on Wednesday to see it before it goes on the floor. And I think that's it, guys. I love you guys. You are the reason that I do this. I appreciate you so much. I never imagined that I would get to 500 subscribers. And now that I'm here, I'm just looking forward to all the stuff that we're going to be creating together. And I appreciate you guys so much. It means so much to me. So until I see you again, some of you I'll see tomorrow for Mixed Media Mashup over at Pink Pool Attack. Others I will not see, unfortunately, until later on. But I will be putting out a couple of videos this week. Probably not any craft with me's or anything like that. The ones I'm going to be putting out are going to be kind of scaventuring and informational. So look for those because they're going to give you an idea of where my channel is going in the next coming year. Until I see you again. Bye. Love you.
Bye, guys. See you tomorrow, or yeah, for me it's tomorrow.
Bye. Bye. See you later. Bye, lurkers. Love you guys too.
Early, you want to call it great, channel.